Hi everyone, I don't know if I'm doing this right. Rotate your device. You can't turn phone. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Okay. Just one sec, sorry guys. I guess this is what we have to do. Hi everyone, my name's Kalina. This is my first time doing a live one, so I have no idea if I'm doing this right. So hopefully I am. I'm sorry about this, the things I get wrong. So today's video, I want to focus on the energies of psychic training about how spring works with us. Because in the seasons, the energy changes. So when the seasons change, what happens is the energy changes, and we feel it. We all feel it. You've heard of spring cleaning, purge, any of those energies, and that affects the soul energy too. So what I want to talk about today for the psychic training is how to work with spring's energy to help nurture your psychic energy and how to open up more of your energy field. So in spring energy, there's a few things that you want to keep an eye on. And if you have questions, just send them in. I have no idea if I can see them. This is my first time doing this, so just let me know. Um, so we're going to talk about the energy of the spring. So the first thing you want to get into is spring detox. And what you want to start with is you want to start with working with what you're called to. So what I mean by that is you want to focus on what do I feel I need to remove or what do I feel I need to let go? Because spring is about, there's two things. Let me just get my, the first one I want to focus on is how in spring the energy in Chinese medicine, the spring goes more towards the liver. So liver, we go through a lot of detox, and what happens is with the detox, is it becomes, it can help release a lot of blocked anger. It can remove energy that should not be there. So you may be noticing that you'll have these energies where intense energy out of nowhere, like you'll have a great morning, and then all of a sudden you feel, okay, I feel really angry, or I feel very, hi Amanda, thank you. You'll feel very overwhelmed, or this energy will come in. So what you want to do to help release that energy is honor when you feel that anger. So if you need to write it out, if you need to go for a walk, anything like that would be very powerful. And you want to focus on nurturing the liver or nurturing that energy. And there's simple things that you could do. One is you can get nettle detox tea. You get that at the grocery store. But a really good one is actually lemon tea. So you just take a wedge. Hi Leah. Perfect. So what you want to do is drink maybe a cup of lemon tea. You just take a wedge of lemon, boil some water, let it steep for a bit, and drink it first thing in the morning. Because what that does is it helps clear the energy, it helps ground the energy to help you remove any energy blocks in your spirit. And the other part too with lemon tea is it helps, it brings in more energy in your solar plex. It actually makes your solar plex more stronger. So if you're doing your psychic work or your energy, it helps nurture that power or nurture that ability. The other one, this sounds kind of random, and some of you may have heard of this. Just let me know if you have. What happens is they used to do, it'd be an old-fashioned spring tonic. That's what it used to be called. And one of the spring tonics they used to do is that around spring equinox, what you do is you take a wedge of an onion. Hi, Louise. What you want to do is take a wedge of a lemon, or sorry, a wedge of an onion, and put it in your sock before you go to bed. So you just make sure that once you get into bed, you're curled up and you're all ready. What you do is take that wedge of onion and put it in your sock right on the ball of your feet. And what that does is it pulls out any toxins in the body out. In the old-fashioned way, what they used to do is if you ever got a cold or a, hi Trina, anything that would block the energy, what you want to do is put that, sorry, it's going to focus the energy. So the guardians are jumping, so I just want to keep track. So what you do is take the wedge of an onion in your sock to pull out any toxins that shouldn't be there and watch your dreams. Now I know when we've done it before, you could feel it going up your leg. You could feel the energy coming out. And it's just something that it's, like I notice in the morning, like my skin is better. It feels more better. Oh, thank you. It's an energy where it removes any aura that should not be there. So it is very powerful. It's more powerful than what I thought. And if you do it, just take a towel and put it underneath the bed, like underneath your feet, just so that it doesn't smell like onions. And then the third one you want to do during spring is you want to focus on cleaning something random. And one thing that can help is what I usually do is just set the clock random, like 5 minutes, and clean something that you normally don't clean. So if you want to clean like a kitchen drawer or a bureau drawer, something that you normally don't do. Because what it does, any blocked energy in the house, it will remove it and it'll take it out. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that, Leah. That's good. My mom heard of it too. My mom said that her mom, when she was sick, she used to cut up an onion and put vinegar on it and eat it, and that would take out whatever cold or flu she had. Um, yeah, so going back to the cleaning, what you want to do is focus on cleaning something random to move the energy. And what you want to pay attention to is what room are you called to? Because the room that you're called to, you want to look up the feng shui, like what feng shui. So if you're doing the bedroom, that could be an indication, okay, you're removing some energy in the for romance. Or if you're doing the kitchen, that could be family. There's energies like that to see what helps. But yeah, those are spring techniques that you want to start getting into because it does help, especially the lemon. The first thing before your tea or coffee, have a lemon tea. You will notice a difference. So today's psychic training, there's two I want to focus on. I want to focus on psychic palm reading. So just sort of a heads up, those who've taken my psychic palm reading course, I'll put a link below once this is done, just so you know what I'm talking about. This is what we're referring to. Because when you're working with the guardians, one of the way that they can give you an indication about where the energy is in your palm. So they use 3 different elements. And the 3 elements that the angels and guardians will use are moonlight, ocean, and fire, because it will give you an indication of where the energy is in that situation, or where the energy that, or give you kind of like a snapshot of where the energy is in that moment. So what you would do is when you look at your palm, you want to look at the whole palm and you want to look at, okay, is it a dominant fire? Is it a dominant ocean? Or is it a dominant ocean or moonlight? And that's what you want to look at first. So when you're looking at it, you want to find out what energy is behind it. So what we do is go through them all, and just to help you read the energy in it. So when you look at your palm, if it's a dominant fire, that means that there's a lot of energy coming at you. And that would be your guardian saying that, okay, you have a lot on the go right now. You need to slow down, ground, and let the energy settle. Also too, with a dominant fire, you want to focus on releasing any blocked energy or anything that should not be there. That will help move it. And if it's a dominant ocean can mean like the energy feels a little bit more stuck. It can feel like it's not flowing as well as that we should. And it's an energy where it will be, sorry, someone's texting as they keep doing that. It will be an energy where you may feel not as clear as you would like, because it's almost like a dominant ocean or on the palm can be a mystical energy where you're kind of like, where do I focus on? Where do I go from here? So just a heads up on that. And then the big one is moonlight. So when you have a lot of moonlight on your palm, that's an energy where the guardians are reassuring you that you are removing fear. You're taking out energy that should not be there. It's a reassurance that you're on the right track. It's actually a really good omen. So just a heads up on those. The other part too, to build, I was going to show you guys how to do this, but I have to hold my phone to do it. What you want to do is take your palms and you want to rub them back and forth. And what that does is it builds energy. Sorry, she's talking. So what to do is to build the energy in your palm. So if you're removing any blocked energy in your chakras, what you do is rub the palms back and forth. And what you do is you take that energy and put it on your heart. So, or on the chakra that you want to work on. So I'm just trying to find out if sorry guys, it won't let me turn. Are you guys okay if I turn it sideways just to show you? I'll be crooked for a second and then I'll go back to normal. Is that okay? Sorry, I hope it's okay. I'll just really quickly, just so you know what I'm talking about. So you can see what I'm doing. So I'm sorry if it's crooked, I'll just really quickly. So what you want to do is take your palms and rub back and forth and build the energy. That's what I'm focusing on. So if you're doing your psychic training, what you want to do is build the energy on your palm now. So build it up, and what you want to do is as you build up, pull apart your hand until you feel the tingling in your hands. And what this does is it expands your aura field. And as it expands your aura field, what will happen is it will make your energy stronger. And when you're doing your psychic work, if you're working with your tarot, reading your palm, whatever you're doing, it will give you clarity on the energy that you need to see. So if you're stuck on an energy translation, or if you're stuck on, you're not sure what the guardians have to say or what the situation is, do the energy training with your palm to see what you're picking up. So you could do that now. And the other part you could do is as you build the chi or build the energy, you could put it on the food that you're eating or on the tea or whatever you're having, because that will also expand your energy field. Oh, and the other one too is, I know I've talked about this one before, is if you find the energy is very loud or it's not grounding as much as you would like, make sure you tap your feet. So by tapping your feet when you're doing it in a meeting or anything like that, it grounds the energy very quickly and effectively. So you don't have to carry everything all the time. Um, so they're focusing on the horoscopes now. So that's where we're going to focus on first with sorry, my headband just came out. That's what we're going to focus on first, is just building energy. So if you're doing your psychic training for the spring, you want to focus on building the energy and looking at your palm. Now the other part we're going to do is the horoscope. So we're going to listen to what the guardians have to say per zodiac sign. So we'll start with Aries. She's saying Aries is a month to organize, to ground, and she's writing out budget. She said this is a time to focus on career and inspiration. They're speaking about a book or YouTube tutorial or YouTube that is going to help create more inspiration for your career, because some of the energy you're putting now in your career is going to make more sense in September, October. Yeah, Aries is a lot of career right now. Taurus is about home. They're focusing on a major purchase. It's like you're preparing for a major purchase, either a new home, new property, new car, energy like that, because they're focusing on she says new home energy is coming in. She's also focusing on Taurus to focus on fitness and to ground. Gemini, they're focusing on a friend that is going to return. There's a friend from the past that's going to come back into your life in the next few weeks. That is someone that is going to become a validation of how much you've grown and how far you've come along. Gemini too, there's something about writing, communication is going to be a bit more stronger. Cancer, there's a lot of focus here about business, inspiration, joy, and being creative. They're writing quite a bit here. They're asking to write more, right, and to connect with art. That's going to be very strong the next wee bit. Leo, this is nice. Leo, it's about laughter, love, joy, more freedom, and something with romance. There's more romance coming in. Virgo, they're focusing on family healing. There's going to be a family member that is going to reach out to you who is they're going to give you clarity on the situation and give you another understanding on what's really happening, because they're showing family healing for Virgos. Libra, is about they're focusing on business, inspiration, hard work, a lot of work coming for career, and writing. They're wanting to get organized and write out your plans and your goals. Scorpio's family too. There's a lot of focus here in family laughter, connecting with family joy, and focusing on cleaning the bedroom or organizing the bedroom more. That's going to be a bit more stronger. Sagittarius. She says Sagittarius is going to be more, hi kid. For Sagittarius, it's going to be an energy where it's more learning, higher knowledge, cleaning, a lot of cleaning, removing. Sagittarius, you guys are really good with feng shui, so I would recommend looking into feng shui to see what you connect there. And Sagittarius, there's something about an understanding of a mother, so you may learn something about your mom or a mother figure that's going to give you an insight about your family. And then Capricorn, decisions. Capricorn will be a month of decisions and finding out where you want to take your path next. So they're showing an energy. Capricorn is like a month to get organized. You may feel like you want to clean more than normal. And there's something about being in the kitchen more. So you may feel like you want to bake more or cook more, but it's about connecting with that home energy. And then for Aquarius. So Aquarius is about truth and honor and speaking from your heart. It's an energy to open up your spirit. And this is a month to give to yourself and to know it's okay to give to yourself. Hi, Kimberly. Or Kim. Hi, Kim. Because it's an energy to give to your spirit, to give to yourself, and to know it's okay to give to yourself. Pisces. Pisces, a lot of romance. There's something here with Pisces that, especially if you've been single for a while, there's something happening. There's an energy here where there's a romantic connection. Keep an eye on dreams and keep an eye on how music is calling you to you and your soulmate. That energy is coming in. Hi, Amanda. Oh, Amanda Scott's here. If you guys ever get a chance, check out Amanda Beth on YouTube. She's amazing. Can't say enough about her. Her stuff's amazing. Check her out. Yeah, because Pisces, it's romance. Keep an eye on dreams. There's a communication that can help with that. But overall, I think for everyone this month, it's going to be like a release, and it's about connecting to what makes us happy. That's the biggest thing that the Guardians are focusing on, and that's the energy there. Does anyone have any questions? Does anyone, hi Leah, anyone have any questions that they want to ask? Because that's sort of when I did the meditation, that's kind of what the Guardians focused on. If you have any questions, just put it in the thing. Amanda. With it. No, thank you so much for everyone checking this out. Thank you for being part of my first Facebook Live. I've never done this before, so I'm glad it worked. The YouTube was really bad. I had to delete it because it was crooked, and it didn't even show me. It showed the wall, like there's the wall. So I don't know what happened. I don't know what I did, but that's what happened. But yeah, so thank you everyone for checking this out. If you're interested in more of these, please let me know. Or if you have any suggestions what I should focus on, let me know. Oh, another one too, keep an eye on, I know there's a lot of activity around the royal family, but the Guardians are talking a lot about that. So I don't know what's going on there, but there's like a weird shift happening there with the English royal family. So just keep an eye on that and see what you guys get. All right. Thank you, Leah. Thank you. Thank you, Kim. All right, guys. Thank you so much. You guys take care. Bye-bye.